Welcome to the bunker level of Feldspar television productions. Today we're going to take a look at an antique laserdisc player, the Pioneer CLD 3090. I pulled this machine and its media out of the archive wing, and we'll take a quick look at it and see if we can get it running today. Sometime after VHS and Beta, but before DVD, there was the laserdisc player. This is the CLD 3090. And let's see if we can get a close-up at the front panel. Here's your shuttle jog right here. Stop, play, eject. Over here we have the chapter index controls. We have search. We have a couple of adjustments here. And then here's the readout, of course. There's nothing in here, so it's going to show 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds, and it won't register any chapters. And the power off and on button. Now, you're used to DVDs, you've seen videotapes, but not too many people have seen a laser disc. Hold my hand out across it and you can see the relative size of this. I have several of these. This one's a little beat up, but it's a four-sided version of John Wayne's The Alamo. By four sides, I mean that this disc has two sides. And then in the sleeve, here's sides 1 and 2. Alright, so you're asking yourself, wait a second, how come there's so many sides? What does that mean for watching the movie? Well, it means that when you go to watch the movie, you're either flipping discs around or you're pulling discs, swapping them in and out. Because this particular media couldn't handle, I forget what it was something like an hour per side or 72 minutes per side. This is the back panel of the unit. This was interesting for its time. Pioneer tried to make a state-of-the-art machine. And when they did so, they tried to have a variety of outputs. First thing up is Pioneer had something really neat with their remote controls. In my video on the Museum of Remote Controls, I showed you the master control for my Pioneer system of the time. And it had a two-room control system. And since most remote controls are like an optical drive, you could have an optical pickup in another room. That's what this is for. It had a CD deck synchro on here. Audio out. You could hook up multiple lines out. And video out, you had choice of two different video outs. Then there was a digital out, which was an optic line of some sort. This is a format which I really haven't seen since. I think that particular format didn't last too long. Then over here was SVHS out. And that was before the composite video. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to hook it up to the TV over there. And we're going to see if we can get this. Alright, I made the connections to the back of my old analog Sony set. The test video is going to be Xanadu. Alright, laserdisc version of Xanadu. Side 1, hit the eject. We'll hit play, and we'll see if it's reading the chapters. Can you hear all the funky noises it's making? Hey, it works. Alright, now the interesting thing about side 1 and 2, Pioneer overcame that problem slightly on this particular machine. What they did was, on this top of the line model, when side 1 runs out, it freezes the last frame of the video, and then it electronically flips the laser disc. There's no mechanical flip of the disc itself, but it has another reader on the opposite side of the disc. If you had a lower end version of this machine, you would have been popping the laser disc out and flipping it and then putting it back in. So for most movies, you could sit on the couch comfortably, and then somewhere at about minute 60 or 70, there would be there'd be the pause of the frame, which would break you out of your fantasy world for just a moment or two. Then it would automatically switch to the other side. I don't have the audio turned up because I really don't want to push my luck on the whole copyright thing, since this is a demonstration and you're not really seeing much of the movie. I don't think we're really ruining anything for you. Here's the John Wayne one I was showing you, Laserdisc. Here's another one I own, Dirty Dancing. This one, movie, this is the sequel, The Red Dawn. It's about the recovery in the United States after the Russian invasion. It's very interesting. Here's one. I was using to patch the bathroom floor over in the far corner. This one was like a perfect fit for that far dark corner of the bathroom. Another John Wayne one. Alright, we're going to cut out of this real soon. I just wanted to show off this machine, and you can kind of get an idea what the quality is. I mean, this is definitely like a DVD quality. The machine cost me about $700. 20 years ago. It was in the shop at least once. That cost me another $170, $220, somewhere in there. I barely got some usage out of it. The video store nearby, they didn't have a very big selection of Laserdiscs, maybe 3 dozen titles, and then I bought a few as I showed you, and about the time I ran out of money is when the DVD format came in, and that's when I started doing DVD. So that's it. Be looking for more videos about neat little antique gadgets. And that's it from the bunker.